Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be talking about the recent closure of the Ticketpro Dome. It became public knowledge in mid-July that the dome had been sold and that the new owners were not in the event sector. The article that I initially found at the time read as follows. The Ticketpro Dome at Northgate in Gauteng will be closing down, rAge Venue Management has announced. rAge, which has managed the venue for 20 years, said that the venue had been sold by its owners, the Sasol Pension Fund, to a third party that does not operate in the event space. This is another devastating blow for the exhibitions, events and entertainment industry due to COVID-19. The ban on public gatherings has meant that during 2020 and now 2021, the Ticketpro Dome has been unable to operate. The dome opened in 1998 and served as a key event hall for many international artists and exhibitions, as well as trade shows and fairs. It has also hosted sporting tournaments such as the NBA Africa Games and WWE International. To combat the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic and lockdown restrictions on gatherings, the Dome launched a hybrid event model in 2020 that facilitated online interactions. However, this incurred two costs for both the physical and online aspects of the events, with the events themselves lacking the full in-person experience that were the drawcard to begin with. Carol Weaving, MD of rAge Africa, said, "The sale is extremely disappointing and heartbreaking for our industry. The Ticketpro Dome has been home to many international concerts and events in South Africa, and this will undoubtedly leave a huge void. Unfortunately, as we are only the managing company, we are unable to change the outcome of Sasol Pension Fund selling the venue due to force majeure. The official handover of the venue took place on the 7th of September. Now sadly, a large number of people were left saddened by the news of the sale, but surely we can all understand that it must be very costly to keep a facility such as that operational for almost 2 years without making any money due to the global pandemic. One of the first questions that a few gamers asked was, what does this now mean for rAge? Luckily, rAge did put out a statement and quickly reassured the gaming community that they have no plans of ending the Expo anytime soon and that they will have to find a new home. I remember the first time I saw the dome with my own two eyes. It was back in 2007 on my way back from the Hartbeespoort Dam. I had always heard about the venue in the build-up to whenever concerts were going to be hosted, and it looked like nothing I had ever seen before. I first went inside the venue when I attended rAge in 2010, and I was able to win myself a copy of FIFA 11 on the PS3 at one of the sponsorship stands. I attended rAge yet again the following year, but the date of the event always clashed with the release of the new FIFA game each year, and because I had to be at work on a Saturday, so I stopped going altogether. I've also worked at a few expos that were hosted in the venue on 2 occasions, but I always wanted to attend a music concert so I could really feel the energy of the venue as well as the occupants inside. And that finally happened in 2015 when Casper Nyovest went on to create history by becoming the first artist in South Africa to fully sell out the venue. The following year, the venue played host to J. Cole thanks to Castle Lights Unlocked series of concerts. This was another event that I was lucky enough to be able to attend. This was a brilliant event as well. I went with a group of friends and acquaintances as well as my nephew who was celebrating his birthday on the day. Little did I know that the moment that we left the venue, that would be the very last time that I would set foot at this majestical venue. Other major artists that have performed at the venue include Avril Lavigne, the Black Eyed Peas, Pink, Katy Perry, Post Malone, Jill Scott, Mary J. Blige, Migos, Toni Braxton, John Legend, Nicki Minaj, Travis Scott, Bryson Tiller, Meek Mill, and The Script. The Dome also played host to various events and expos such as WWE 94.7 Cycle Expo, rAge Expo, the NBA Africa Game in 2017, as well as the Photo and Film Expo. So what does the future hold for the venue? Well, it was purchased by We Buy Cars, and the new owners will make it into a vehicle showroom with plans to include a restaurant and a bar and an area for children. Luckily, it doesn't seem like it will be demolished, but its life as an event space is unfortunately over. I may have only been to the venue a handful of times, but it left a lasting impression on me, and it also left me with memories that will last a lifetime. I think if I had to pick the one time that I actually enjoyed being there the most, more than any other, it would have to be for Fill Up the Dome, when Casper actually filled out the venue. I think primarily because one, it was a local guy who actually did it and I was actually proud of him, and because everything was done properly. Like the way the venue sounded, the energy, that the support that we, the fans, had on the day, it was nothing like I'd ever felt before. Being inside the dome with just 20,000 people, all listening to the biggest artist in the country at that time, listening to the biggest genre of music at the time, which was hip hop. I think that was SA hip hop's peak moment, not only for Casper but for other artists as well. I enjoyed myself so much that night that a couple of months later, when he announced that he'd be filling up Orlando Stadium the next year, that I instantly had to attend that as well. And look, I do have the memories with me, and as you can see in some of the photos and videos that I've been putting out through this video, the memories are still there. But I just feel, man, considering how much we've lost already, some of us have lost friends and loved ones and so on, to lose a concert venue that has so much history in its lifespan. Going past the venue now, you'll always have that reminder that, you know, the pandemic actually took that venue away from us concert and Expo goers. And unfortunately, you know, we can't always have it the way that we want. But yeah, I just thought I should put my thoughts out there about the dome. Let me know what your favorite memory of the dome was. Put it down in the comment section. Let's get a conversation started. That's about it from my side today. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, and I'll see you in the next one.
Released her, I told her I'm a texter, only when I need her. And now I'm leaving like a terror visa. I'm just for the pleasure, but I never see ya. That's why I got MS in my sneakers. That's all international, to make that visa. Black man, fucking over Guida. My only competition is the man in the mirror. Yes, I'm alive, stepping on the mirror. Stefano Di Mera! I said Stefano Di Mera! Hey, yo, shout out to my little cool cat one time. You guys have fun out there?